Hey, yo, welcome back to the most must-see show on Twitch TV, and of course, the late-night place to be. We are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence. Welcome to episode number 208 here at the Archerverse. This is, of course, our weekly show where the streamers and viewers gather together to beat the shit out of each other, and I just get to sit back, chill out, and watch the action with the rest of y'all, have some great conversations, and enjoy the evening. It is basically our version of just chatting without being dubbed just chatting, but it's always a great time. And again, I get to sit back as a fan with everybody else, chill out, watch some great matches, and enjoy the fact that all the streamers and viewers are beating the crap out of each other. We have, of course, also introduced international superstars into the Archerverse NWA show. So now each week, in addition to the viewers and the streamers being able to compete against one another, international superstars like Asuka and Okada, Nick Aldis, and several others from across the globe are going to be competing with the streamers and viewers. It does not extend beyond that. It does not extend out into the other members of the universe or anybody from Vinny K's roster itself. It is simply international superstars and the NWA superstars here at the Archerverse, which is, of course, simply the streamers and the viewers. So tonight we have a great card lined up. It is an 8-match card, and we have championship matches all night long as an extra bonus as we come off of some great shows, starting with Sunday night's Survivor Series. WCW Monday Nitro was an amazing show, a great fallout show from what was a spectacular extravaganza. 12 matches at Survivor Series, all of them were championship matches. We had 3 rosters on one show. It was a gigantic epic of grand proportions. Yo, Lil, how you doing? Welcome to episode number 208. Lil, how's it going? How you living? How have you been? Anything new and exciting? Did you catch Survivor Series on Sunday? Fantastic show. If you haven't, go back and check it out. We had 3 rosters on one pay-per-view card. It was the first time ever. We had WCW Monday Nitro with 4 matches. We had the Archerverse Wrestle Wars had 4 matches. And, of course, the Archerverse Warzone had 4 matches. You missed this place? You've been busy? Life's been getting to you, eh? It happens. We're not going anywhere, Lil. We are here. When you have the time, we will be here. We appreciate you being here. We miss you, too. But as I was saying, we got some great matches lined up for this evening. We have lots of streamers and viewers gathering together to go to battle. It's going to be a fun evening. There's going to be a lot of great people showing up to have some good conversations, and for once I get to enjoy them. That is what I love about the Archerverse NWA show, and like I said, it's kind of fun to watch all you streamers and viewers kick the shit out of each other for the night. You know, not that I don't get to watch you go to battle in the regular season, but then you're competing amongst factions and tag teams, winning championship gold amongst the global superstars, as well as yourselves. Archerverse NWA is dedicated just to streamers and viewers and now international superstars, so it is a special evening. And again, it is the Archerverse version of just chatting without being dubbed just chatting. We take just chatting to a whole new level. Whole new level. And I don't have to lose my voice by the end of the night either. That's fun. That's fun. I don't have to do as much talking. Which, of course, if you ask DC, is ghastly. Mr. T, same thing. They all think I should be commentating every single match I do. They are crazy. Everybody needs a night off. This is my night off without having a night off. Who's the co-host for the night? Well, in about an hour or a little more, likely Christian Cool. We're actually revamping how we have co-hosts on the show. There's actually going to be a redemption for it. I haven't added it yet to the channel rewards points, but anybody that has a PlayStation 4 or 5, should they wish to join the broadcast, are going to be able to redeem that as a reward and join the broadcast with Christian Cool and myself, and or if it happens to be a night where I'm flying solo, then they'll join me on the broadcast as well. And then, of course, there's a few people that have open invites to the show as well. But they, of course, don't have the time to join the broadcast most of the time. That's the only reason why. Or at least time to join the broadcast live on the air, as Cool and I do. Coolverse versus Archerverse. That is the way of it. So what have you been up to, Lil, anyways? School, work, what's happening? I forget what's going down in Lil universe. School, yeah. How's that been going? School's going good? You got a C in social studies. Well, social studies is boring. If you pass it, that's all that matters. Right? I mean, not many people get above a C or a B in social studies. It is just too boring. And usually it's not even the curriculum itself, it's how it's presented to you that makes it boring. I got lucky in high school. I had a few teachers, like for instance in history class. I was always worried that was going to be a boring ass class. I wasn't going to do well, and the teachers I happened to get for history, geography, even English, they made the classes fun. So it was funny. A class that you would normally think that one might eventually skip, like there was a whole crew. We never skipped. We always went to class. It was always entertaining and fun. And in the way they presented the information, whether it be about a world war or something else in history, they always found a way to make it interesting, entertaining. They always followed up with some sort of a movie or something we got to watch. It was pretty cool. So we got lucky. But I know a lot of people didn't like those subjects. I guess it just depends on the teacher you get, right? Your trash internet's not letting you go on Twitch lately? Is it a problem that can be rectified or easily anyways, or is it maybe old wiring? New modem perhaps necessary? Oh, it's fine now. Okay, gotcha. I thought you meant in general it wasn't a very good internet connection. I don't ever have occasionally when we have bad weather, I have some internet connection problems here and there. And I've had it where it just randomly went off for no seeming reason whatsoever. I'm assuming maybe they did updates to the modem, maybe. That can happen, especially at nighttime or early in the morning. Oh yeah, how old you turning? And coming up as in when? 11. Nice. Double digits. Official double digits. I mean, I'll say that's 10, but that's a goddamn zero attached to that one. It's barely skimming the line of double digits. 11 is the real start of the double digits. 2 weeks on Monday. So you're born right before Christmas. Now, do you get to enjoy your birthday before Christmas, or are you like a lot of people and end up having Christmas and your birthday combined? I know a few people that were born birthday before. Oh yeah, right on. See, I know a few people that were born like right before Christmas, but they always just Their parents were like, I will just celebrate your birthday and Christmas all in one. Probably so they didn't have to buy extra gifts, I don't know. Take a couple Christmas gifts and wrap them up in birthday wrapping paper. I don't know what the deal was there, but that was how they chose to do it. But I thought that was a little strange, personally. Your birthday's your birthday, Chris. Unless you're born on Christmas Day, I mean, you know, there's that. But personally, if I was born on Christmas Day, I'd make a habit to celebrate it on Boxing Day or something. I mean, having your birthday on Christmas is just shitty luck. I would definitely make the Boxing Day the official day I would celebrate it. An extra reason to have a good time on Boxing Day, not to mention. But anyways, let's get the show started. Again, welcome back to the late night place to be and the most must-see show on Twitch TV. This is the Archerverse NWA, episode number 208 here at the Archerverse. And we're going to get things started right now and watch some kick-ass in-ring action with a whole lot of streamers and viewers getting ready to go to battle. We got some international stars on the scene tonight also going to battle with the streamers and viewers. It's going to be a great evening of non-stop wrestling action, so let's get things going right now. Let's go. It is go time. Sometimes I have my birthday on the 19th, the day before my birthday. Is there a specific reason for that, or is that...
An exciting moment here tonight.
And by the way, what's everybody think of the new NWA arena?
The WWE Universe is extremely excited.
Brand new arena.
For WWE action.
I figured tonight, since I was revamping the Archerverse Warzone for its debut on YouTube this Friday, now. I thought, what the hell? We'll dress up the Archerverse NWA. I mean, we have a good time with the Archerverse NWA. It's a fun show. It was a great idea that Christian Cool and Mr. T and I came up with. You know, it's nice that I can have a night off but still hang out with you guys and have a good time. So this is our version of just chatting, except for we have wrestlers, you know, owned by streamers and viewers going to battle while we have conversations. So it's a lot of fun, and I thought, what the hell, let's dress the NWA up and give it a sexy new arena. I chose a brand new Titantron, as you can see, and you probably saw the new logos that advertise Christian Cool, the Coolverse. And, of course, the other logo you see belongs to the Turret Man, Mr. T, who is, he's a silent assassin for the Archerverse. I think sometimes he doesn't like to put himself on the same page as Christian Cool and I as far as our involvement with the Archerverse. He's completely being modest. He's behind the scenes all the time. He hops on Discord and shoots the shit with Cool and I. We go back and forth conversing through Discord messages, and we talk about the Archerverse, things we can do, things we'd like to do. I talk to them about absolutely everything before I do anything, and they tell me basically yay or nay, or, you know, that's ghastly. In most cases, probably. And so Mr. T also helps out. I mean, he's designed all of my emotes that we enjoy on the Archerverse channel. He's created banners, and he's already got plans to create a new. Actually, I better not tell you what it is, because then you'll probably be upset. He's got a brand new emote in mind for the Archerverse, because we have new emotes that were for followers, and then other slots opened up as well. And I really didn't have everybody gave, like Christian Cool and Mr. T gave me, I mean, I have some cool-ass emotes because of them. So I wasn't really going to, unless I could think of something really cool, I wasn't going to bother anybody about another emote. But then Mr. T's like, hey, yo. And I was like, hey, yo. And he said, yo. I was like, yo. So it's a go. Whenever that's finished, and he's going to do that on his own time. He's got things to do. He can't be, sitting around doing content creation for the Archiverse all the time. So that'll come when it comes. We're not even worried about that. So, but it's going to be a lot of fun. It's a very cool emote. I think you'll all enjoy it. When Bromer banned me from the Discord. Bromer banned you from... Oh, yeah, I remember that. That was funny. Yeah, well, Bromer is a man with a lot of power. I mean, if you anger the man, he will drop that ban hammer. The ban hammer. Droppage. Poof. All right, well, while we're conversing, let's get the show started. The Falcon Robert Rage from Team TV Crips coming out to spit on the microphone. We know Robert Rage is diving back into singles competition, so it'll be interesting to see who he's got in mind for his first challenge. The last time we saw the Falcon Robert Rage on NWA, he would have been paired up with Ryan Rage in a tag team contest. This is his first matchup on the Archiverse NWA as a singles competitor. So it'll be interesting to see who he chooses as his first competitor in singles competition here on the Archiverse NWA. Oh, by the way, Lil, if you jump over to my YouTube channel, and actually I can drop that link for you, hold on. If you jump on over there to the YouTube channel, the Archiverse YouTube channel, you can click that subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, obviously, to subscribe on YouTube. But the Archiverse is making its debut on YouTube this Friday, December the 10th, at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. At least, I think it's 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That might change. That might actually become 11 p.m. I will let you guys know. For now, I'm saying 11:30. I actually forget what my schedule is for Friday, so if I'm there till 10 o'clock, chances are it's going to be 11:30. If I'm not there till 10, it'll be 11. But now that I think about it, for some reason, am I off on Friday? What is tomorrow? Is today Tuesday? I'm completely consumed by the Archiverse. I don't even know what day it is. If today's Tuesday, let's see, I'm off. Actually, I might be off. I think I'm off Friday. I think I am off Friday. So, I mean, it might actually be 11 p.m. I'll let everybody know by tomorrow. That's what I'll do with that. I will let everybody know tomorrow.
Wonder what this is about.
So it might be 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
As he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh. So anyways, yes, Friday, December the 10th, Lil, the Archiverse debuts on YouTube, and the show that is leaving Twitch and going to YouTube is the Archiverse Warzone. We have a brand new arena, we have a brand new roster, some fresh faces, fresh competition.
Well,
a ton of superstars that have never faced each other, and we're going to get to see them in competition, fighting for gold and bragging rights, supremacy, etc. It's going to be a great time. We have everybody from Christian Hart to Hulk Hogan. I mean, it's a star-studded roster. I'm excited. Initially, I hadn't really thought about streaming
definitely
on YouTube.
A fan favorite.
And then I listened to the voice of reason from a few different people and decided it was time to venture out. Now, I'm not going to take all my shows to YouTube, mostly because Twitch is the foundation on which the Archiverse was built. This is the community that developed and
showing the proper respect.
Really welcomed the Archiverse into Twitch. So we just can't go anywhere. We cannot leave Twitch and just completely become absorbed by another platform. But we're taking one show to YouTube as a weekly episodic show, and then the remaining 3 shows will remain on Twitch.
Some words being exchanged.
We also have our year-end event coming up. Our version of WrestleMania, the Archiverse Slammiversary, will be near the end of the month. It won't be right at the end of the month. Obviously, we have Christmas. I don't know. We haven't decided the actual date.
Here we go. Let's find out.
For the Archiverse Slammiversary, and I'm still in the process of building the arena for Slammiversary. So there's that too. But progress is being made, and then I also have a couple of character creations I have to do. I've got some content creation to do coming up. When I got sick there last week, that really put a stoppage to a few things. I've gotten behind on my content creating.
Well, the table is set.
As you can see, the Christian Cool and the Turret Man logos are on the barricade as well. So another new thing we're doing is, if you're a subscriber to the Archiverse, and you're a streamer, you have the option of giving me your logo for your channel, and we are going to advertise your logo on a show of your choosing.
An angry reaction from an angry
and we will
superstar.
place it somewhere in the arena that is absolutely noticeable. And it will be there for the entire month that you subscribe.
Anybody actually believe that?
Coming off a little cocky right there. Could be dangerous.
Christian Cool and the Turret Man are already subscribers, if anybody's wondering. I didn't do anything for them that they hadn't earned themselves.
Not exactly.
Just in case anybody wonders, did Christian Cool and the Turret Man just get it because, you know, they're in cahoots with the host and etc. etc. They absolutely earned their spots on each and every one of my arenas. As a matter of fact, their logo is in all of my arenas. Okay. That won't be the same case for everybody else. I mean,
sometimes it's
WAs you can accomplish that, but as a subscriber, you'll get your choice of any arena, but not all. This is an interesting pairing. Robert Rage and Adrian Adorable.
Words, guys.
Clearly, Robert Rage would like to pick up some World Championship gold. Let's not forget that Team Curliti and Adrian Adorable, the mouth of the South.
No love
she
between
is
these
the
superstars,
IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. Ooh, Adrian Adorable getting a little feisty here.
Knife edge chop. Woo! Boom, what impact.
The other fun thing for me about the Archerverse NWA, I get a better opportunity to just hear how awful Michael Cole, Saxton, and quite often even Corey Graves himself sound as commentators and play-by-play specialists. It's quite ghastly. It's horrific.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Stomping down. He continues to press forward. This could be his moment. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana. He's lost some of his wind now. No need to panic. He's still swinging. Was this one
Zombie Master?
This is the case of a
breaking
referee
it up,
not understanding the responsibility that goes along with having so much power.
Zombie Master's the official referee for the Archerverse NWA, of course. I mean, how could he not be? How could he not be? The very best in the business. If you're going to be the best, you have to have the best. All right, let's go to our first matchup of the evening. It is for the IWGP World Tag Team Championship. This is going to be a slobber knocker. We have the Hart Foundation, led by the Iceman Christian Hart, and of course, Bret the Hitman Hart, and in tow, bringing out their own manager, Jim the Anvil Neidhart, who is actually just part of the Hart Foundation. I assume they're doing that because, as you can see, Havoc, the Giant Enforcer Jack Stone, and Ivan Brown Jr., the technician, are being paired up with Bobby the Brain Heenan, who, of course, back in SEW and DPW, was their manager. When they came to the Archerverse, however, they did not bring Bobby the Brain Heenan with them. Bobby Heenan has officially signed a contract with the Archerverse, so he is now going to be back at the side of Havoc as they press forward with their careers here at the Archerverse. So tonight they face the Hart Foundation, the Iceman Christian Hart, and Bret the Hitman Hart. It is for the IWGP World Tag Team Championships. Let's see how this one turns out. Let's go. It's go time. It's go time. All right, let's go. Video production truck. Cue shit up. Is anybody here a New Japan Pro Wrestling fan at all? Like, are you guys familiar with the IWGP division? That was a great idea because it really opened up. Because, for instance, Westerners don't really compete. I mean, they have one, I think two now have competed for the New Japan Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship. That doesn't normally happen because they usually restrict that to the Japanese wrestlers. But they have the IWGP division, which of course brings in Westerners. People like John Moxley have gone over and won their IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship. Brock Lesnar actually won that, and he was the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, and he actually got a chance to fight the New Japan Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. And Brock Lesnar actually unified those titles. They didn't stay unified, but so they are separated. They are separate titles again. But he held both at the same time. He was the first person from the West to ever win the New Japan Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, which is a pretty cool little blip on his resume as a professional wrestler. But I mean, some of the greatest matches in the world happen over in Japan. If you've never seen Jesus, I just lost the name of it. Hold on, it's coming to me. What the hell's the name of their big pay-per-view every year? Man, it's escaped my mind. I'll think of it in a moment.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the International Wrestling Grand Prix Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Bobby the Brain Heenan at a combined weight of 665 pounds.
This is a big matchup for the champs, guys, as the tag titles are on the line.
But you can bet they come into this match more than prepared for what's ahead of them here.
Wrestle Kingdom. The name of the pay-per-view is Wrestle Kingdom. If you've never seen Wrestle Kingdom before, go watch one. They are phenomenal shows. I mean, New Japan Pro Wrestling over there is what WWE is in North America, right? Now, obviously, WWE's big globally now as well, but I'm just saying, as a comparison, Japan to America, New Japan Pro Wrestling is to Japan what WWE is in America.
At a combined weight of 460 pounds, the Hart Foundation.
So much on the line here tonight, guys, as we look to crown a new champion.
That's right, Cole. We're guaranteed to have a new champion at the end of this one. It's not very often you can say that. The tag team champions have discussed everything it will take to keep their titles here tonight.
All right, let's go.
Execute that game plan is here
Havoc
now.
versus the Hart Foundation.
Interesting to see who will gain the early advantage for their team in this match for the tag titles.
Momentum is always so vital in a tag match. No one knows that better than the champions. I look for them to come out of the gate strong.
The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
Yeah, these guys are still struggling for the power.
Clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Great evasion. Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
Ivan Brown doing a very good job keeping the Iceman under control here so far.
Well measured.
Everyone knows what's at stake. The vacant championship.
Brown messed around with the Iceman way too much there.
These superstars look determined to destroy each other here tonight, which is what you would expect, I guess, when the gold is on the line.
Oh, nice. Drop kick right to the outside.
Bret Hart with the tag.
This is a turbulent time in Bret Hart's career. The Hitman was the hero of WWE's new generation, a multi-time WWE champion.
Looked like Bret Hart was going after
Hart
Heenan.
is seething with resentment towards WWE executives, his fellow superstars, and the WWE Universe.
I mean, Bret the Hitman Hart and Bobby the Brain Heenan would definitely have some history. Nevertheless, Ivan Brown came to the rescue.
I want to expand on your point about Bret Hart's new attitude, Byron. In Canada and Europe, Hart remains a hero. But in the United States, the WWE Universe feels that Hart resembles a toddler in the midst of a temper tantrum.
Well, I think Bret has the right to be angry and is being mistreated, Cole. He has a pent-up frustration with the cultural landscape in the States and in WWE, and he's going to let everyone know about it.
Scoop slam.
And the Hitman cometh.
Excellent. Bret Hart broke the count. I was starting to think we were going to have a count out already. First matchup of the night would be a count out, which means nobody would win those titles. Because the IWGP Tag Team titles are actually vacant. There are no holders. These guys are competing for those titles for the very first time.
Check out Bret Hart's offense.
Oh, kick right to the gut. Back in from the floor.
Well, it's about damn time they got back in the ring.
Contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Ooh, bold over Zombie. Poor Zombie.
Here. And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match.
Probably Zombie's a lot quicker than that.
Tag, Byron?
I think so, Michael. I really do.
Oh,
and he gets to his corner.
Hurt with another drop kick.
In a standard tag team match,
off the ropes and knocks Jack Stone right down to the outside.
Standing on the ring apron. I should also point
got
out
a little taste of what Ivan Brown Jr. got earlier.
Is concerned is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal,
Stone didn't just slam him into those steps, he bounced Hart off of those steps.
Must be touching the tag rope in the corner. Both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
Jack Stone is a very big man, 400 pounds. Standing at just about 7 foot tall. Or actually, is he 7 foot tall?
Kicks directly to the chest.
He's a gargantuan.
Oh, that'll fillet your chest.
Jackknife powerbomb.
Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion.
Havoc and the Hart Foundation both making tags.
Partner here.
You can talk about being close all you want, Cole, but unless you're talking about horseshoes or hand grenades, it means nothing.
Boom! There's the tag.
Pile driver on its way.
Oh,
nice.
Man, spiked him.
Looking at it here.
And he kicks out.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
2 count only.
Oh, my God. I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, ooh, boot right to the face.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Something big is coming.
Crucifix powerbomb.
I like the crucifix powerbomb better than just the crucifix driver.
Pile driver. Spiked him. We have Bret Hart on the defensive.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a
quick pin. Can he do it? No, kicks out in time.
Still a lot more fight left.
Oh, my God. Just carrying the opposition here.
Driven down face first.
Tags made.
Zombie just about got ran over again. He just barely got out of the way of that one.
We're about to see it.
Oh!
Tag team maneuver.
Big body splash, leg drop combo by Havoc.
Come on, Bret Hart, you can do this.
Oh, that's just brutal.
Disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Uh-oh. Bret Hart going for a ride. Bummer.
Do it right there.
Bummer.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Ooh.
As proud as they come.
Ooh, that's a close one.
Only
a 2 count, though.
Boom. What an uppercut.
Jarring. This could be big. DDT.
Oh, that was savage.
Tagged in. Once more, setting it up.
Damn, that was a big-ass headbutt.
And there's the takedown.
I mean, can you imagine having Jack Stone smash you in your face with his head? Look at this. Look at this. Deadlifts him like a freaking dumbbell.
Just incredible power.
In off the tag. Down with a power bomb.
Jackknifed him.
Just stomping down. Huge overhead belly to belly. Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Oh, Brown might be in some trouble here.
Good.
Oh. Christian Hart up to absolutely no good here. Wow.
Oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me!
Christian Hart always does travel that road paved with bad intentions. Oh, a slingshot.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Nasty. Vicious.
Oh, what a crossface. He's just about there.
Oh, Jack Stone breaks up the submission attempt. He had that Cobra clutch locked in. He just busted Brown open.
He's in full control.
Oh, you know what?
Dominating
Christian Hart has a vicious DDT. He really does.
His shoulders are down.
He has probably the best DDT since Jake the Snake Roberts.
Barely.
Ouch.
Impressive in-ring IQ.
I hate watching the Dragon Screw leg whip just because I know what damage that can do to the entire leg, much less your knee.
Brutal knee right to the face. And he goes for the pin. And there's the save.
Ooh, Bret Hart barely able to make the save there. We just about had brand new IWGP Tag Team Champions. Oh, right to the heart. Brown wasting way too much time. He could have probably pinned Hart there.
Right to the back of the neck. What a blow. Good night.
Oh, he's got a guillotine locked in right in the middle of the ring here.
Guillotine. It's in deep. Fighting. He breaks it up.
Yeah, see, he wasted too much time. He gave Bret Hart time to recuperate and jump back in the ring. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there.
He's one step ahead there. Great technical know-how on display. This match grinded him down a little.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Not where you want to be at this point in the match, guys. Definitely not. Sent to the outside.
Oh, man.
What a drop kick.
Bad landing.
Plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Back now inside the ring.
in position. Look out. Here it comes. Drop kick.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Why he's still in the match at this point is beyond me, guys. Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
Tag. Double team action coming. He's going to go up to the top rope. What are they?
Oh, here we go. Havoc looking to finish things here, I think. Ooh. God damn.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Vicious strikes from Brown.
Will it be?
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
There is no
Christian Hart kicked out again.
Tonight.
Big boot. Look at this.
Man, this has been a great match so far.
Swing neck breaker.
Vacant championships on the line.
And will this be it?
Both teams giving it their all.
How does he keep doing this?
And now Brown kicks out.
Believe in that one.
Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Anticipated that attack perfectly.
Talk about cat and mouse. Good Lord.
Tag made.
Did Brown just go to punch the ref?
Snapmare down.
Like he just tried to punch Zombie.
Full head of steam. Ooh, what impact.
And of course, Stone hits his own partner by accident there. The big behemoth.
Knife edge chop.
All the way. What impact.
Down to the floor. Back now inside the ring.
Here we go.
Ooh.
Inverted DDT. Will he be victorious?
Inverted DDT from the Iceman.
Easy kick out there.
Gonna take more than that.
Wow, only a 1 count. That's all he gets. 1.
With the tag is Bret Hart.
Set up for the...
And there's the reversal from Bret Hart.
Someone's going to be walking funny after that.
Bret Hart bullying Jack Stone
Off
here.
the rope.
Now there's something you don't expect. Or wouldn't expect anyway.
Snap there. What a punch.
Oh, pissed off the Giant.
Oh, nasty impact.
Absolutely.
Probably should have just kept going with the flow with what he had going on, but he decided to punch him right in the
Almost
nose.
just a little bit further. Come on now, almost there.
Awoke a
Come on
giant
now.
beast, I think, maybe, perhaps here. We got 3 teams here battling for supremacy and bragging rights. We have Team Disciple of Darkness, Team Soul Embers, and Team Christian Cool. And of course, they just took out the ref again. Poor Zombie, he's been taken out twice so far.
This match is over.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
And this is why you can't get good referees these days. Let me look what Zombie goes through. He's the very best on the planet.
He's so close to making the tag.
There is no better referee than a Zombie Master.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needs great agility there.
Man, these guys are brawling it out here. Oh,
now
look at this. Cobra clutch, or the crossface chicken wing locked in.
Save just in a nick of time.
Brown broke it up again, though. Here we go again.
Oh,
he's determined
this might be it.
He breaks it
to
up
submit the Giant,
going.
but Brown determined not to let that happen. I think Christian Hart might be getting a little frustrated here. Oh, the Giant busted him open with a big elbow. I was just going to say, I think Christian Hart might be getting a little frustrated here. He can't seem to...
Tag made.
I mean, he's having a real tough time with the Giant.
Full head of steam. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
And now that one's countered.
What a headbutt. Vicious.
Good God.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Not looking good for Christian Cool's team here.
Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
The Giant doing as a Giant does. Here we go. This is crazy. Like a barbell. Just hoist him up like a barbell. Deadlift him. The strength of the Giant
What a press.
on full display here. I mean, I understand Christian Hart's not the biggest of superstars, but the Giant deadlifted the man like a barbell up over his head. I mean, that's impressive no matter who you are.
He's showing the heart
wow.
of a warrior here tonight.
We just about saw new champions.
Finds its target.
Don't forget, the IWGP World Tag Team Championships are vacant. They have no holders. So the winner of this match will be the inaugural champions of those Tag Team Championship belts.
Wasn't expecting that. Lightning fast reflexes.
And both teams really going to war here over these championship title belts. I mean, this has been a phenomenal matchup.
No, that's not right. Somebody do something about that.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Oh, bulldog by the Iceman.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole.
Oh, in comes Brown, though. Hart doesn't even see it. Oh, he turned around just in time. Just in time.
Oh, but it's those last few inches that are
Just in time to bowl over Zombie Master for the third time this match. Good God, folks.
And there's the tag.
Oh,
your modeling career.
What the hell was that?
He's going for the pin.
Man, oh man.
Unreal.
I mean, I'm fairly certain there that Christian Hart super kicked him in the groin.
Finds a way to reverse.
He might have been waiting on that one.
Oh, right to the midsection.
Ooh, Christian's going for a ride.
The ball that hurts. It's the sudden stop at the end.
Ooh, Coquina clutch.
Could be nap time.
Might be it Christian Hart tapping out here.
There's the save. How close was that?
Bret Hart with the save.
Lost in the corner right now. Tagged in.
Oh, double clothesline. And the Giant looks like he's stalking Christian Hart here.
In the face.
A giant right hand.
Boom, running STO.
Wow.
Plants him.
Christian Hart actually STO'd the Giant here.
And here's a cover. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
Only a 2 count.
That's pure power,
The
guys.
Giant not ready to quit yet.
Tag made. Oh, and a kick.
Right to the midsection. Leg sweep. Nicely done.
Man, this is a great tag team match.
Bret Hart knows what he's doing. But if it was me, I would not be taunting anybody right now.
I mean, honestly, I expected a good match, but this is epic.
Set up for the
These guys are going to war.
Russian leg sweep.
Comes in off the tag.
Double axe handle smash. DDT!
Here's that DDT again. Like no other.
Here's a cover.
Nobody has that good of a DDT these days. Like I said, shades of Jake the Snake Roberts,
Can't
really.
believe it. He just won't go away.
That'll do
Ouch.
some serious damage.
Nice face buster, shades of Triple H there. Christian Hart pulling tricks out of the closet tonight. Oh, look at this sharpshooter.
Here we go, guys.
We got a sharpshooter applied here. And that is it. That is all.
What a tag
Winners of the match
display.
are the Hart Foundation, led by Team Christian
And here's
Cool,
another
the
quick look
Iceman
at those
Christian
superstars
Hart,
in action
and
in
Bret
a
the
tag team
Hitman
battle.
Hart. They are the brand new IWGP World Tag Team Champions. Yo, Sep, how you doing? You walk into the stream and you see Christian Hart kicking ass. Yep, that happens. As you can see, it's been a while since you've been here, Seb, so as you can see, the NWA arena completely overhauled. It's a brand new arena, brand new ring. We've got Christian Cool and the Turret Man being advertised on the barricade, on the electronic billboard,
Manhandled him there toward the end.
As we saw here tonight,
even on the floor mats, actually.
Anything when the tag titles are on the line.
And another thing, Seb, seeing how you're here, jump on over to the YouTube channel there, Seb, and click subscribe, because this Friday night, December the 10th, the Archerverse is actually going to be going live on YouTube for the very first time. We are taking the Archerverse Warzone to YouTube as a weekly episodic show. Now, WCW Monday Nitro and the Archerverse Wrestle Wars will both remain on Twitch as weekly shows there, and then of course the Archerverse NWA, which is the show we have right now going on tonight. This is our streamer and viewer only. Well, not anymore. This is the show that's dedicated to streamers and viewers and their superstars going to battle amongst one another. We've now opened that up. We have international superstars involved in the NWA. Yo, Disciple of Darkness, how you doing? Hey, yo, did you go back and watch Annabelle's match from Survivor Series, Disciple? He just ate the roach invading the compound with 2 villains. Appreciate you being here. How you doing? Thank you for the raid. What is new and exciting? Welcome to the Archerverse. This is episode number 208. Now, normally we have during a regular show, if you guys aren't familiar with the Archerverse, first of all, we have 56 streamers that have characters progressing through careers, winning championships, forming tag teams and alliances. And with our regular season shows, and by regular season, I mean the Archerverse Warzone, the Archerverse Wrestle Wars, and WCW Monday Nitro. Those 3 shows go head-to-head each week and compete for bragging rights and supremacy. Of course, our universe does not have a Vince McMahon or a Stephanie McMahon. Here at the Archerverse, we have Vinny K. Vinny with a Y, K-A-Y. He is the tyrant of the Archerverse. He is the arch nemesis of the Archerverse. The battle between the Archerverse and Vinny K's universe is an ongoing battle and rivalry that will likely never, the flame will never extinguish with that war. But they go toe-to-toe each and every week, and they're looking for bragging rights and supremacy. They battle one another at pay-per-views. Actually, that's the only time those shows intermingle. WCW Monday Nitro, the Archerverse Wrestle Wars, and the Archerverse Warzone are independent, separate brands, and they operate individually, but meet up at pay-per-views and compete looking for that bragging right and supremacy on the pay-per-view shows. So a lot goes down here. We have a great time. Again, this is the Archerverse NWA. This is basically the Archerverse version of Just Chatting. It's the one show every week where it is dedicated to streamers and viewer wrestlers. And we've thrown in international superstars like Okada, like Asuka, like Nick Aldis. So there's international superstars competing as well. So we have the IWGP division, and we have the NWA division. And right now we're just about to go into the second matchup of the night. The first match was for the vacant IWGP World Tag Team Championships, and of course the Hart Foundation became the very first champions. Now we are going into the NWA World Tag Team Championship matchup. Those championships are held by Team The Turret Man and Team Complete Geek TV. They are known as Demolition. It is Adam Colossus and Johnny Braddock taking on ZM, the French Paradox, and Timothy, the Predator Vader from Team Timbo Slice Gaming and Team Zombie Master. So that's the next matchup. Now, what I was getting to earlier is normally during the regular season shows, I do commentating and play-by-play, as does the co-host Christian Cool from the Coolverse, and or anybody else that might decide to join the broadcast, which we do tend to have different guest hosts from time to time. We do play-by-play, commentary, and of course we have all kinds of great conversations. We have a good time. It is exactly the purpose of the Archerverse, is simply to continue being the late-night place to be, where everybody can chill out, have a good time, watch some great matches, non-stop professional wrestling action at the very best place that offers fantasy wrestling excellence. Again, we are the late-night place to be and the most must-see show on Twitch TV. So everybody that came over in the raid, we appreciate you for being here. Thank you for the follow, and I hope you enjoy the show. But this is not one of those shows where I actually do play-by-play and commentary. I simply enjoy the matches with everybody else, have great conversations, and I get to be a fan for the night. It is great, and I get to watch all the viewers and streamers beat the shit out of each other, so it's kind of fun. And Seb, you said that you already subscribed. Perfect. Appreciate that. This Friday night, again, December the 10th, I think it's being changed to 11 p.m. I initially said 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for start time for the inaugural episode of the Archerverse Warzone on YouTube. It is leaving Twitch and going to YouTube as a weekly episodic show. The Archerverse Wrestle Wars and WCW Monday Nitro will remain on Twitch, as will the Archerverse NWA. They are not going anywhere. Just the one show. We are expanding the kingdom, diving into deeper waters, and opening up opportunity for people that aren't on Twitch. There's a whole global community on YouTube that may enjoy fantasy wrestling and what the Archerverse has to offer. So we are simply offering our product to a larger scaled audience while we continue to build and expand here on Twitch. It's going to be a good time. I hope everybody joins us. It's going to be a lot of fun. But let's get to the next matchup. We can continue talking and discussing things as we go. It is what the Archerverse NWA is all about, just chatting and watching some epic matches with all of our favorite streamers and viewers going to war all night long. So let's get things underway. Again, it's going to be ZM, the French Paradox, and Timothy, the Predator Vader. They are taking on Demolition, the reigning defending NWA World Tag Team Champions. Wrong punctuation. Oh, I see. You put a question mark. you subscribed while you were listening to the rerun? Epic. Well, thank you, Seb. I appreciate that. And it's good to see you. Hey, Seb, how is school going? How's college treating you? Are you having a good time? Are you actually doing schoolwork, or are you trying to woo all the ladies at college? Be honest. You doing some partying there? You trying to romance the ladies, Seb? Don't be lying to us. And if anybody's not already following the Archerverse on Facebook, you can also follow along on. We have our own Facebook page, and you can follow along with the Facebook page. I mean, we upload our content there. We have our content on Instagram. We have it on Twitter. We, of course, export everything from Twitch to YouTube. Our library on YouTube is already quite extensive. Literally hundreds and hundreds of hours of content just on YouTube. And we're going to be doing more. For instance, I'm going to go back and do some highlights from Survivor Series. I'm going to get some highlights from this past WCW Monday Nitro, because there's been some fantastic matches. And in addition to uploading our shows, and when we go live on YouTube, obviously we're going to be doing our live show on YouTube, but in addition to that, I'm going to start uploading some content so you can watch some individual matches that were raved about during the show, and what we considered epic matches from each individual show or pay-per-view. So we're going to keep adding new content, and we're going to really start building and advertising the YouTube channel. So if you guys happen to be talking to people about the Archerverse, which I know you guys do from time to time, make sure you mention the Archerverse Facebook page, the Archerverse Instagram page, and the Archerverse YouTube channel. All right, these guys are ready to go to war, so let's watch them duke it out over the NWA World Tag Team Championships. Let's go. Let's go. Just watched the match. Yeah, man, that was and you know what? That was a badass match. Seb says it's going great, actually, and yes, I'm doing schoolwork. I'm keeping my grades up. What else are you keeping up there, Seb? We want to don't be lying to us. We know you're wooing the ladies. I mean, how many do you take back to the dorm room at night? 1, 2, several? We know the Italian stallion comes out. By the way, Seb, I don't know if you've had any time to watch any of the previous the shows from the past few weeks or check out some of the VODs, but you know, you might want to check out the past happenings of Mad Dog Vachon. I mean, he's been opening up a can of whoop ass, my friend. Matter of fact,
it is for the Non-Stop Wrestling Alliance World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers.
So, Seb, if you have a look there at the list of the Archerverse World Champions, you just might find Mad Dog Sebastian Vachon listed there.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the
and not only is he listed there, not only is Mad Dog Vachon a champion,
the title changes hands.
He's already defended the title on a couple of occasions. He is, in fact, the undisputed Archerverse Dragon Pure Wrestling Champion. I mean, he has been walking the line, baby. Could these guys get any weirder? You got a Predator and a Dead Man walking around with championship gold. How weird is that? I mean, is this an episode of Stranger Things or the Archerverse? At this point, I'm not even sure anymore. Ever since Annabelle come back from injury on My Universe Mode, she's been undefeated 8-0. So Annabelle is not undefeated at the Archerverse. She has lost on one occasion. However, she has not lost since that time, and she's an undisputed champion. She has already defended the Archerverse Women's United States Championship 3 times. I mean, that is a great Disciple of Darkness. You created a great character there, my friend. And I truly like Ivan Brown Jr. too. And I know that Brown and Stone make a great tag team, but I with your permission, I'd kind of like to push Ivan Brown Jr. a little bit more in singles competition. I mean, that's up to yourself. If you and Soul Embers enjoy being a tag team most of the time, that's fine. I'm not gonna mess with that. But I would like to see Ivan Brown Jr. in singles competition a little more often.
They appear absolutely laser focused heading into this match.
Seb says, I could co-host. I have my PlayStation account linked to my phone. However, I'm not that knowledgeable about wrestling as you are, so I'd pretty much embarrass myself. So, Seb, we've had people on the show before that didn't know too much about wrestling. You don't really need to know about wrestling because I can lead you through that, right? I can do the majority of the wrestling talk. Basically, all you have to do is enjoy yourself, discuss whatever you'd like to discuss while you're on the show, whether that be school or a job or perhaps a lady that you're wooing while you're up there in college. There's lots of things that can be discussed that have nothing to do with professional wrestling. I don't expect all of our guests to come on and just talk about wrestling. That's not necessary. If that's what they want to do, if they're able to do so, if they're knowledgeable enough to do that, awesome. But we have guest hosts as well to give people a more interactive experience. Like Soul Embers has been on here several times. Cracking Skulls, J Negative Gaming. So we've restricted the ability to get on the show now because we want to open it up and make it more even and fair for everybody. So we're actually going to have a channel redemption reward that people can spend Archerverse bucks on, and if they have a PlayStation 4 or 5, they can redeem that and be on a future episode of their choosing.
I have to say, the tag titles up for grabs right now have been the talk of the locker room. You wouldn't believe the unlikely duos.
Disciple of Darkness says, yeah, I think he's better as singles competitor.
Really,
Okay.
Like who?
Okay.
Tell you, Michael, I have highly confidential sources.
You know what, Disciple of Darkness, you should message me on Discord and we will have a conversation.
Really just laying it in.
Loving it.
We will have a conversation, sir. Because I know you probably have some ideas, as do I. But you know, we're not gonna. We don't need to discuss that on live broadcast, right?
Vicious knee.
We don't want to give away. We don't want to give away the goods.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team.
Well, here
on
in
his
college,
back,
I don't
which
have my
really
PS4 with me, so
isn't
you have your
necessary, considering he is a
PlayStation
very
account just hooked to your
capable
phone.
partner he can tag
Do you have a headset?
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Or at least a good microphone that you can use your phone?
Oh, he
Like your
almost makes the
speakerphone?
tag.
Yeah, but almost
Or
means
your phone in
absolutely
general?
nothing, Cole.
Or
Look at
perhaps you
Saxton.
have
He's almost
earphones that have built-in
Doesn't mean he is,
microphone?
though.
That is steam.
Jumping knee right to the face.
Oh, man. He weaves out of the way.
Look at that.
What power! Thunderous power bomb.
Caught the leg and scooped him up and powerbombed him. That's a show of strength there by Braddock.
Right in the face.
You have your Apple earphones with built-in mics. Sweet.
Gets the tag.
But yeah, Sab, I wouldn't worry about whether or not you know enough about wrestling. Or if you really want to, just save it for for the Archerverse NWA night. Right? There's always that. Because this is our version of just chatting, so you don't even have to talk about wrestling on the show. You can just come on and talk about whatever you want. Anybody can.
The challenger eating up
Now, the regular season shows, right? WCW Monday Nitro, the Archerverse Wrestle Wars, the Archerverse Warzone. Those are obviously a little more wrestling correlated because that's what we consider the regular season, where they compete for the championships with the global superstars, attending pay-per-views, etc. So those shows are a little different, but if you're worried about not knowing enough about wrestling, just come on to one of the Archerverse NWA shows because it involves wrestling, right? We're watching wrestling right now, but this is our Just Chatting show.
Ooh, what impact.
You don't have to do commentary. You don't have to do play-by-play.
A big punch.
I mean, Cool and I don't even do play-by-play and commentary on this show. This is our chance to watch all you viewers and streamers kick the shit out of each other. That's what this is about. This is selfish fun. This is selfish fun. Right now, I'm watching Team The Turret Man, Team Complete Geek TV, Team Zombie Massa, and Team Timbo Slice Gaming beat the hell out of each other. That's therapeutic on many levels, in many ways.
I can tell you that.
That would have been a shocker.
I mean, think about it. Think about this for one moment, right? The Archerverse NWA offers you all of your favorite wrestlers and streamers.
He's in non-stop attack.
The challenger
aside from the regular card that we booked, there's also dark matches, right? You guys, if you would like to see one of your favorite streamers punched in the face, can ask or request to see them in a match. Put them up against whoever you want to. Now, if it's a championship, you have to redeem that. Right there, I believe there is a redemption for an NWA championship. I think it's NWA championship gear change. Championship matches have to be redeemed. I don't hand those out. But you can request any match you want for a dark match. So if there's if there's one of your favorite streamers you want to see get punched in the face or kicked in the balls, you simply request a matchup, right? And we will hook them up, watch them lock horns, and see what happens. But yeah, so Seb, that's my
what a suplex.
That's my advice to you. If you're worried about not knowing enough about wrestling, but you still want to come on and have a good time, just wait for a Tuesday. I still have to get that redemption made. I should probably do that soon. Actually, I could probably do it while we're watching the show, to be fair.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Redeemed break time notice. Nice. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Oddly enough, for the Archer versus NWA, I don't really require a break because the whole show is kind of a break, right? But the nice thing about that is I can utilize that at any time during the show. I don't have to do it now. So if I have to pee, for instance, or I'm thirsty, Disciple of Darkness just gave me a free out to go do so. So I appreciate that. You know, that was actually an idea that a few people came up with. That's the best thing about the Archiverse is you guys aren't afraid. Oh, you messaged me? Okay, I'll check that in a moment. I will check that in a moment. Man, I'll tell you, I'm super happy that we started the night off with 2 tag team matches. These matches, I mean, we're an hour and 21 minutes in. This is the second match of the night.
Wearing down the opponent.
The tag team matches have been awesome.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
All right, so give me a moment, Disciple of Darkness. I'll check that message right now.
Here we go. Suplex. That's gotta be it.
Tag made.
Oh, no. Like a human guillotine. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Near fall after near fall. What a battle. Gutbuster.
Very effective. How impressive.
And here we go.
I'm actually just responding to your message right now, Disciple.
Sit back, people. This one's not over yet.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
In a bad way here, guys. In off the tag. What impact. At the oh my goodness, crushing it. Cover for the championship.
Disciple, I just responded. I responded to your message.
Clothesline, so effective.
Demolition and the Disciples of the Apocalypse playing a little cat and mouse there.
Stomping, ouch.
Tag made.
Oh, no. Oh, like a human geek. The champion into the cover. Can you imagine?
Oh, he kicked out.
Then he kicks out like that. Kick to the gut. This will damage your back. Oh, what a right! Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Oh! A super kick right to the mid-side. Look at that, the Predator springs right back like it didn't even happen. What a friggin' fiend.
What could they be setting up for? Oh my God, what? No.
Wow. Powerbomb suplex combination. Now that is fucking vicious. That was savage.
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise. Clearly not enough.
He only got a 2 count out of that. Got a fucking 2 count out of that.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Oh! That looked like a lot of dental work coming up in the near future for Adam Colossus. And he just keeps slamming him spine first into those turnbuckles. Predator tags himself in though here now.
Back elbow.
Did you see that?
And Colossus on a roll here. Good Lord.
Ooh, bullseye.
Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
That's unique, Corey. Some hard offense landing on the champ.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
Wow.
Quickly into the cover.
That was cool.
On the line. He stops the count for his partner.
Man, Zombie got in there fast. He was like Usain Bolt getting in there.
His superstar is digging down deep.
His superstar giving themselves a major
Yo,
chance
Bromer.
in this match.
What's going on, buddy? The mod with the most has arrived.
Maybe not.
Man, oh man. Zombie's fucking fast, eh?
And finds a counter.
Straight punch.
Running
Oh.
super kick.
Someone just lost a tooth.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
That was vicious. Running super kick to the face.
Oh, man.
I mean, thanks, but no thanks.
Back now inside the ring.
Had some things come up this past week. Good to be back. It's good to have you back, my friend.
Completely agree. Getting
Good to have you
here
back.
is absolutely vital.
Look out, he's almost there. If he doesn't make the tag, they're in big trouble here, Cole.
I think we're going to get the tag, guys.
Bromer, are you excited for Friday night?
Like a mile right now.
And you know what? I think we can get started at 11 p.m. on Friday, not 11:30, because I'm almost positive I'm off Friday. I literally can't, at this point, for some reason, remember my damn schedule. I think I'm off tomorrow and Friday,
Shoulder block over
which is
and
perfect
over
because
the
that's our
corner.
first night on YouTube,
Complete dominance.
and I don't have to work all day before coming home. And not that it's a problem, but it's our first night on YouTube. I want to make sure the show goes off without any issues and make sure it's a great show. I mean, it will be a great show. I understand that, but. Oh, there you have it.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Johnny Braddock took the Disciples of the Apocalypse to Elbow City. And between he and Adam Colossus, they have retained the NWA World Tag Team Championships. Man, oh man, Zombie Masta, though. On more than one occasion there, it looked like he was going to pick up the victory for the Disciples of the Apocalypse.
And at this point,
Who, by the way, the Disciples of the Apocalypse, for anybody that doesn't remember, they are the WCW World Tag Team Champions. We literally just saw a Champions versus Champions matchup. How cool was that? That was a great match, too. That was two. So we started off the night with two tag team matches, and they were both stellar. The first one of the night was for the vacant IWGP World Tag Team titles. And then, of course, this one was for the NWA World Tag Team titles. And now we're taking a quick trip to the women's tag team division. This one specifically is not for a championship title belt, but we wanted to make sure that the women's tag team was included on the evening. So we're going to see the Trailblazers facing off against the Villagers in a tag team classic. Oddly enough, Ashley Marie also in singles competition later. But she told Charlotte Knight, no problemo, if you want to sign us up for action, I am there. But she's also in singles competition later this evening, so you're going to get to see the Diamond Ashley Marie from Team AMC Me twice tonight. So look at this. We have Charlotte Knight, the Wild Thing, Elijah Archer's little cousin. We have Team AMC Me, Team Distinct Cone, and Team Bromer all getting ready to go to battle. It is the trip to the women's tag team division, and we are going to watch them go to war in just a few moments. It'll be good for you. What'll be good for me? Sorry, I missed something there. I diverted my attention for a moment. What did I miss? Are you talking about the expansion to YouTube? Dude, I'm excited for that. Like I said, I never really gave too much thought to streaming on YouTube. But then after the success on Twitch and seeing how much people really enjoy the product, whether they're able to make every single show every single week, that doesn't matter. What matters is everybody has a show and a VOD to go watch. And, of course, on YouTube, it's automatically going to be archived anyways. I don't even have to worry about exporting. But everything from Twitch will still be exported as well. Right? We're going to continue to build our content library on YouTube from Twitch. Mostly because Twitch does not archive anything. Not for long. And lately, they've been deleting all my VODs. Usually they let you add a certain amount of videos to a collection that you can keep longer than everything else before they start deleting shit. Well, Twitch keeps deleting all my goddamn videos. Like, I don't even have any past archives anymore. So, I'm glad since episode 100, I've been exporting every single episode. We literally have a library right now of hundreds of hours. And like I said, I'm going to get this match started while we talk. I'm also going to be getting some highlights and some clips together. I want to highlight some matches from Survivor Series this past Sunday. I want to highlight a match or two from WCW Monday Nitro on Monday night because they were great shows. And I'm going to start uploading highlights and clips so that there's individual matches or great moments from certain matches also available to view on YouTube.
And given the state of the tag team division right now and how
because we're still going to have lots of time to create great moments, right? I mean, like I said, and I'm going to keep reiterating this until we're already on YouTube and people finally see what's happening for themselves, but we are not leaving Twitch. We are expanding the kingdom, is all we are doing. We are opening up opportunity for the Archerverse to expand out into a more global community. I mean, there's many things that factor into this, algorithm being one of them, one of the greatest. But I mean, there's many people on YouTube that might enjoy the Archerverse product, that might enjoy the fact that we are the late night place to be and the most must-see show on Twitch TV and the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence. And we want them to be able to enjoy that just like everybody else did. And let's face it, you guys are the ones that built the Archerverse. You built a fine machine, and we want to take that machine and drive it to as many locations as possible. And that's why I want you guys, the army, the community that built the Archerverse, to join me in helping me expand the kingdom and grow our product, in expanding our viewership.
This one promises to be absolutely amazing.
And let's face it,
but as they say, promises are made
we
to be
all know
broken,
YouTube
Michael.
can be a
Though in this
toxic
case,
place.
I think we're safe.
We know that. We've heard stories from streamers, right? We know this. But the Archiverse don't give a sweet goddamn about trolls that might come on and possibly make a bad comment and a bad review of our product. Plus, we have Bromer. We have Bromer. He'll fuck them up. Bromer will fuck them up. So I don't even care. But if YouTube... If the new people, the new community we're going to build on YouTube comes in and sees how awesome you guys are, the Twitch community, not only are they more likely to stick around and have a good time because you guys are all awesome, not only are they more likely to do that, they're also likely, some of them, to cross over to the dark side and join us on Twitch as well, right? So this is going to be a lot of fun. It is going to be a good time.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this.
Which is exactly the purpose of the Archiverse. That is what the purpose of the Archiverse is, a good time. Something to do late at night.
Wow.
Here's the thing for a lot of you don't know. I'm a Nighthawk. I have sleep insomnia for the most part. I get maybe 4.5, if I'm lucky, 5 hours of sleep a night. I mean, I'm not complaining about that, by the way, but yeah, I don't sleep often.
For a pinfall at this point.
So resourceful.
So I used to sit up at night. Yo, Christian Cool, are you home yet?
Bang right in the face.
What a counter.
Oh, well, there's no commentary, just discussion. This is the Archiverse NWA, Coolio. I think he thought it was the wrong show. There's no commentating tonight.
Slowing down here, guys.
Slowing down. She's stuck in park, Cole. Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection. She's feeling
Oh, okay. Well, hey, I understand that.
If it gets too out of control,
I mean, y'all watched me cancel how many shows? I didn't even stream for an entire week, which was weird. That was weird.
Hold on,
But
guys.
anyways,
This isn't good.
it's going to be a fun adventure on YouTube. I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to bringing you guys to YouTube with me, having a good time, having a great show, and it's not going to be an over-the-night thing, right? People are going to want to see how often we're going to be live, if we're dedicated to the product. There's going to be a lot of things that factor into viewers stopping by our YouTube channel to check us out, but we're going to get there. We're going to push, drive, and we're going to make sure that the Archiverse product is successful in its expansion. You know, I've got you guys to help that. I've got Christian Cool. I've got the Turret Man, Kraken Skull. I got so many people that support the journey, the extravaganza that is the Archiverse. I'm not too worried about anything. The only thing we have to do is do what we always do and just simply have a good time.
Man, oh, man.
If we accomplish that, we've accomplished everything.
Snap suplex, very effective.
We have accomplished everything by doing that. Yeah, you skipped your stream today, probably tomorrow night too.
Tagged in.
Well, that sucks, but it's understandable, and you probably should do exactly that. We have another show tomorrow night too. We're back to the Archiverse Wrestle Wars tomorrow night. And by the way, next week, seeing how I've got a little more free time on my hands because we have less shows now. We only have 4 shows instead of 5. Next week, I'm going to dive back into Nino Cooney and get some more progression done. I was really enjoying playing that game. I was actually even starting to get good at it. But then life happened, and I just didn't have the time, and I wasn't willing to sacrifice an Archiverse show for Nino Cooney. You know, I'm not as good of a video gamer as a lot of you all are. So if it was for me to choose between Nino Cooney and the Archiverse was definitely leading the way. But as it is, I actually miss playing it. It is a great game. The artwork and story alone are phenomenal. I'm super glad I got that game. I bought Ni no Kuni 2 as well. And then I already promised Christian Cool that when I was finally done that, and I am going to be more consistent with game progression and making sure I finally get that game beaten. And I am going to beat that game. We are going to beat it together. Initially, I told Cool, fuck it, I'm going to start playing it offline. But you know what? I enjoyed our Ni no Kuni streams. It's kind of like the Archer vs. NWA, just, you know, no wrestling. Probably a lot less exciting moments, too, because I'm usually dying. But so there's that. But I really enjoyed the game, and I'm going to get back into it. But I promised Christian Cool that when I was done with Ni no Kuni, I was probably going to dive into Kingdom Hearts next. I still have to buy it.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Christian Cool's got jokes even when he's sick. You cannot ban the co-host.
Just dropped. Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. She's starting to tire a little.
I don't know
how
much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment.
Just a short spell ago, Disciple of Darkness redeemed short break notice. So I'm going to actually take advantage of that, and I'm going to go take a pee real quick. So enjoy the rest of the match. I mean, I'll probably be back before it's over, but I have to pee, so I'm going to take advantage of Disciple of Darkness' kindness earlier. I actually appreciate when you guys do that, when you redeem that once in a while. It gives me, because I don't have to take the break immediately. And that break notice, by the way, isn't just for me. If there's a co-host on here, they have the opportunity to utilize that as well if somebody redeems it. It doesn't have to be for any one host. It's for the host or the co-host. But it is a nice little thing, and we can utilize that whenever we want.
This could be the beginning of the end.
But I'm going to go hit the little boys' room. I'll be right back, guys.
She's got her where she wants her. No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
Not looking good right now.
Trapped in the corner. Unleashing the strikes. Just ruthless.
Comes in off the tag.
Got the arm.
Oh, what agility. The armbar is locked in. This might be it. And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
DDT! This match is falling apart for her.
This is bad, guys. I don't even think she has enough power to get to her corner to make the tag.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
A striking blow.
What a drop kick.
She's got the shoulders down. And kick out. This one's not over yet.
Oh, wow. Wow, she turned that one around.
A striking blow. Running knee. Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Getting closer now.
You don't get much closer than this, Michael.
There's the tag. Here we go.
It's a whole new match now, fellas. Ooh, tossed with the suplex.
Tag.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
Absolutely destructive.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end. This could do it! Real close. Too close for comfort.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
I have returned. Appreciate the break. Thank you. Your kindness is overwhelming, according to my bladder.
Evading possible disaster there.
By the way, cool.
Oh, look at this.
Wait a minute. To be fair, you should pay me for the... Oh, I already read that. Eat shit, cool. Anyways, are we going to continue watching War Games after the show on Discord?
Punish their opponent with a German.
Is that still a thing, or are you not feeling well enough for that tonight? That's fine if you're not, man. I mean, seriously, it's not... It can be. We can do it tomorrow night, the next night.
I don't know how she keeps kicking
whatever.
Out. Still in it.
And if anybody else wants to join us, Bromer, if you could drop the Discord link. If anybody wants to join us and watch War Games with us, if he still wants to. I don't know what his current plan is for the remainder of the evening. But there is the Discord link. Wow, the Villagers with a big win over the Trailblazers. Man, oh man, you know, this has nothing to do with the regular season of the Archerverse, but sometimes new rivalries can be born through the Archerverse NWA. I mean, who wouldn't like to see the Trailblazers and the Villagers going head-to-head for the Archerverse World Tag Team Championships? And let's not forget, the Villagers have been officially traded to the Archerverse Warzone. All three Brewers are on the Archerverse Warzone. They will help the Archerverse Warzone debut for the inaugural episode Friday, December 10th, this Friday night. And originally I said 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think I might move that to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's it for this tag team match.
And that is going to be a fun evening. I am looking forward to our inaugural episode on YouTube.
Pairing, Michael.
Hope you set your DVRs, folks, because that match is worth.
It's a good thing I was checking out their streaming platform, because you actually have to activate it, and it takes 24 hours. So if I had waited until the night where we were supposed to go live, I'd have been screwed. I didn't even think of it. See, I didn't have to wait 24 hours for Twitch. But with YouTube you do. But I already did that, so we're good to go. But Reed Rude from Riggy 2K3 coming out to spit on the microphone. Reed Rude just had a chance to win the Dragon Pure Wrestling Championship not long ago in a triple threat matchup, but his campaign was unsuccessful. That said, Riggy 2K3 and Reed Rude have had a phenomenal start to their career at the Archerverse. Is that a security feature? I'm not sure. I'm guessing. It's a pain in the ass. I know that. Like I said, I imagine it was Friday night and I'm just waiting to go live on YouTube and suddenly I can't. That would have been a travesty. We would have had to hold that over till Saturday night. And with our new schedule, I'm looking forward to not streaming on the weekends, except for if I want to stream. Because like I said, I'm diving back into Ni no Kuni. Now that I have 3 nights a week where I don't stream, at least one of those nights I'll be bored enough to be tempted to stream. So instead of streaming an additional wrestling show, I really want to play Ni no Kuni again. And that way, you know, I'm sure Cool misses making fun of me and laughing when I die. The fucking asshole that he is. You dickhead, Cool. But in all honesty, Christian Cool has been there pretty much. There was only like maybe one stream I think he was busy while I was playing Ni no Kuni, but he literally I don't think he's even played the game, but he's really good at RPGs and JRPGs where I am not. That's why when people ask me, you know, if I consider myself a streamer, I mean, technically I'm a streamer. I consider myself more of a broadcaster. I broadcast a show. I put on a great show, and I simulate matches, and I create content. So I'm a streamer, but I'm more of a broadcaster. As far as a gamer goes, the overall consensus is, yes, okay, I enjoy to play games, and I do dabble playing games. So technically I'm a gamer. But with the circle of people that I run in, you know, you got Christian Cool, J Negative Gaming, you've got 3TV Reese, KJ2294, Kraken Skulls, Timbo Slice Gaming, all these people, Riggy, you guys are fucking awesome gamers, man. You guys, I just don't put myself in the same league as everybody else because it's just ignorant, kind of, in my opinion, to do so. I'm just not that good. You guys are awesome. Like, when I go to your stream and watch you guys play, you guys are the ones that got me back into RPGs. I had not played an RPG game in over 20 years, man. RPG games and I have a love-hate history because when I was younger, oh my God, I replaced a lot of paddles and patched holes in walls, and thank God I never tried to play Final Fantasy when I was younger. Mostly I played Zelda and games like that, and I loved Zelda. I love Zelda, period. You know, I like Pokemon games, stuff like that, but Digimon, there's a lot of things I like, but I just didn't have the patience and temperament to continue to play them when I was younger. But then I was watching everybody else play. I was watching J Negative Gaming play this game called Wild Arms 2, and I'll be honest, that was a fantastically cool little game. I believe it was from PlayStation 1. Maybe it was 2. Cool, correct me on that one, I'm sure. Might have been PlayStation 2 game. But it was cool. And then Cool's been playing games like Octopath Traveler, Chrono Trigger, Chrono Cross, all these games, you know, just some cool games. And not just them. I mean, like I said, I named a lot of people. Right? KJ, Legend of Dragoon, Suikoden games. I mean, I've watched you guys play so many cool games, and I've really enjoyed myself on your channels and in your communities watching you do so. And you guys made me like those games again. You made me want to play again, to the point where I literally did research on RPG games and JRPG games and how they've evolved and changed since when I used to play them. The funny thing is no matter what game people were talking about, the game that came up in mention a lot, and I mean it came up a lot, was Ni no Kuni. And you had a few select people that decided that they thought that the game was a little too kiddish for them. You know, there were comments like that. But the amount of people that raved about the game and played the game and enjoyed the game, and I'm talking about gamers as well as game critics, man, people really highly recommended Ni no Kuni. So I checked out Ni no Kuni, and it looked cool. I read about the story. It has a solid, very cool little story. The artwork is gorgeous. It is a fantastic game, and I would recommend it to anybody. I mean, you would have to ask other people's opinion as well, like Christian Cool and people like that, because, again, they are much, much better gamers than I am. So my opinion isn't going to hold as much weight as some of the other great gamers here on Twitch, and I understand that. But I personally recommend Ni no Kuni. I think it's a fantastic game. I already bought Ni no Kuni 2. I'm going to play that. And then eventually, like I said, I promised Christian Cool that I would play the Kingdom Hearts games, and I will do that as well. But let's face it, my bread and butter is professional wrestling. I've been watching wrestling since I was 4 years old. I know basically everything there is to know about professional wrestling. I It is my passion as far as a selfish side hobby. It always has been. Professional wrestling to me is like an escape from reality. There's something in it for everybody. There's a little science fiction. There's a little comedy, a little drama, a little horror, a little terror, a little bit of thriller, a little crime and drama. There's a little bit of everything. It's the very last of the Shakespearean art forms, and it's a beautiful thing that really brings people together. It really does. Professional wrestling is good at that. So our next matchup, as you can see, is for the NWA Women's World Championship. The Diamond Ashley Marie jumping back into action. I know their tag team, the Trailblazers, just lost to the Villagers. Ashley Marie knew she had a matchup tonight, but Charlotte Knight wanted to dive into the tag team division. Ashley Marie said, hey, you wanted to go into action? I am there. Let's do it. Now she's got to face Jenny Black. By the way, Jenny Black from Team Soul Embers is a Triple Crown champion. She is the NWA Women's World Champion. She is the WCW Women's World Champion, and she is the WCW Women's World Cruiserweight Champion. She has been an absolute firecracker since coming to the Archiverse. She's originally from SEW and DPW down in the Indies, run by the mouth of the Indies, Soul Embers. And but man, oh man, Jenny Black, what a fantastic addition to the women's division, both in the regular season and here on the Archiverse NWA. Really a pleasure. Facing Ashley Marie, one of the best women on the division, one of the best women's wrestlers on the planet today. She's been an Archiverse Women's World Champion. She's been an Archiverse Women's United States Champion, 3-time and current reigning defending Archiverse Women's World Tag Team Champion, along with Charlotte Knight. Even one of the best tag teams on the planet, even though they just lost to the Villagers. The Villagers are an epic team. They just formed not too long ago. And Randy Brewer and, of course, Rose Brewer have already had phenomenal singles careers, have seen the very best of competition. Specifically, Rose Brewer has seen a lot more singles competition than Randy Brewer. She was a long time WCW Women's World Champion, and she's been the Archiverse Women's United States Champion at one point in time. So her career is storied already. She's a fantastic superstar. From Team Distinct Cone is the Viking Rose Brewer, and of course Randy Brewer from Team Bromer. They had an epic win over the Trailblazers just moments ago. And here we go. Ashley Marie is now set to face the Triple Crown champion. We'll see what kind of state of mind she's in after having a great tag team matchup with the Villagers, because Jenny Black is always game, looking for a fight, and going to be looking to defend this NWA Women's World Championship. So let's see what happens. It is go time. Let's go. By the way, Bromer and Christian Cool, do you like the new NWA arena? I personally like the Titantron setup. And check out the Christian Cool and Turret Man logos right there on the floor mats. This is the only arena that actually has that as an additional feature. I just wanted to show. So, here's the thing. I talked about this earlier. I don't know who was here earlier and who wasn't. People have been popping in and out all night long, which is awesome. I appreciate that a lot. Christian Cool, the Turret Man, and I come up with a new concept. It's going to be an actual channel reward redemption at some point. But currently, if you are a subscriber here at the Archiverse and you are a streamer, we are going to give you the opportunity to choose an arena, any arena of your choice, and every week for 1 month, every time you subscribe, for 1 month, we are going to advertise your channel here at the Archiverse on a show of your choosing. That's how that's going down. The very first person to take advantage of that, well, technically Christian Cool and the Turret Man are the first people, but they are staples here at the Archiverse, so I'm not talking about Christian Cool and the Turret Man. They are staples. They are the Archiverse. I'm talking one of our initial viewers that is also a streamer that decided to become more interactive with the Archiverse and have a wrestler created that is now progressing through a career. He's also a champion, by the way. Dogface. If anybody has not already been over to visit Dogface, he has his own wrestling universe. Now, he'll tell you that he does not believe that his universe is on the same level as the Archerverse. That is simply him being modest. Do they do the same thing? No, they do not. Do they have the host of the most, the host of the most, or the late night place to be in the most must-see show on Twitch TV? Oh, hell no. There is only one show that can claim to be the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence. That is the Archerverse TV, baby. But they have an amazing community. They put on some fantastic wrestling matches. Their community is very involved, just like you guys are. They participate in the chat room. They are constantly looking for ways to get involved in the matchups that Dogface sets up and runs himself on the show. It's a great little spot to hang out. And if you're waiting for the Archerverse and you're looking to have some wrestling action on Twitch, but you know the Archerverse don't start until about 11 p.m., go visit the Dogface. Go visit them. And this Friday night, you are going to see the Doghouse, run by Dogface, being advertised on the inaugural episode of the Archerverse Warzone on YouTube Friday night, December the 10th. Make sure you mark that on your calendar. Make sure you are there. Make sure you have subscribed to the YouTube channel. All right, here we go.
This right here is the
NWA Women's World Championship. Jenny Black, Ashley Marie.
The title match is called by yours truly. You know it finally matters in our industry.
Bromer, can you...
modest today, are you, Corey?
I should have just done it while I was messing with my dashboard. Yes, thank you. Good God, you read my mind. That's fucking scary. That is fucking scary.
Changes her fortune.
Wow.
There. Oh, windmill kick.
That was creepy, Bromer. I gotta tell you, that was creepy.
Gosh, malicious.
And if we could get some other shout-outs too as well. First and foremost, Christian Cool and the Turret Man. I know Mr. T's not here right now, but if we could please do a shout-out for Mr. T. That is because you are the mod with the most, my friend. The best mod in the business.
How about another? The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
So in any case, guys, if you are already a subscriber and you are a streamer, I will honor the fact that you already had a month subscription, and I will still advertise your channel if you wish. If you're not a subscriber yet, and you would like to advertise your channel on the Archerverse, for the cost of a subscription to the channel you're already supporting and involved with, we're going to advertise your channel for an entire month. Yo, Mr. T.
Reverses, can she take advantage? Cover by the champ.
What's going on, Mr. T?
She's looking to get out of here with a win early. Not yet. Too early.
I would do your introduction, Mr. T, but I'll be honest here. Even though it's been over a week, my throat is still not completely back to normal. Even last night on WCW Monday Nitro, my voice was... It was exiting the building. But I will get back there, Mr. T. You will get your intro again in the near future. As it is, you know, this is our just chatting session, and if I can't talk, that's a little fucked up. That's a little fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
And down with the suplex.
You know what I'm saying? Saying?
For the championship!
This one's not over yet.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Mr. T, I didn't divulge any information about what you're doing, but I did happen to mention that you had a grand idea for a new emote for the Archerverse. We just happened to be talking about, you being the silent assassin, because you don't really join the broadcast, even though you really should, at least once in a while, because people love you, Mr. T, and you are always welcome on the broadcast. So here's the thing, and I was just talking about this earlier with the Seb Plays Games, and I think the Seb is still lurking, so everybody can say hi to the Seb Plays Games. He is here tonight. The Seb isn't here as often as he'd like to be because he is in college, expanding his mind and whooping some ass in education land, and I appreciate that because education is important, so good for him. Good for you, Seb. Proud of you, buddy. I, of course, used to work with Seb at a place called A&W. It's a restaurant. You probably know what it is, but I actually don't work there anymore, but he was a great dude. I enjoyed working with him, and he immediately fell in love with the concept of the Archiverse and wanted to be involved. So he did that. And shortly thereafter, he ended up going to college. But he has stopped by a couple of times while in college, and he's here tonight, and we appreciate that very much. But what I was going to say is, what was I going to say? What was I talking about, Bromer? Oh, I was talking about Mr. T. Taking your PS4 apart and cleaning it. It's dusty. Well, yeah, Disciple, you could pop on too. What I was going to say is, if anybody that has a PS4 or PS5, very soon you're also going to be able to, it's going to be a channel reward redemption. So if regular viewers want to come on the show, you're going to be able to do that. Most streamers already have that opportunity. But if you're worried about not knowing enough about professional wrestling, number one, Christian Cool and I will lead you through that. Don't worry about that ever. Just worry about having a good time and having some great conversations. But if you're worried about not knowing enough about pro wrestling and you're worried about feeling awkward because of that, just come on a Tuesday night. Come on a Tuesday night. The Archiverse NWA, I don't do commentary and play-by-play. Right? It's one night a week where I actually get to pay attention to you guys and have conversations and just enjoy the matches with y'all. Again, it's kind of a selfish enjoyment for me. I get to watch all the streamers beat the shit out of each other. Right? It's also an opportunity, you know, when the main card's done, if you guys want to request dark matches, if there's a streamer you want to see get punched in the face, you let me know who that is and who you'd like to see them punch in the face. We can make that happen. We can make that happen. I do have one dark match main event already planned for tonight.
It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
And I'll divulge that information later this evening. But it does involve Johnny Braddock.
Championship on the line.
And an ear fall.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
She's got that gleam in her eyes.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. But champions need to finish the job.
But yeah, Tuesday nights are our version of Just Chatting. So you come on a Tuesday night. You join the show. We talk about whatever the hell you want to talk about. You want to talk about a favorite hobby of yours? Let's talk about it. You got a collection you want to discuss? Favorite movie? Anime? Favorite game? You want to talk about games? We'll talk about whatever you want. The Archiverse NWA is about having great conversations, watching some great matches.
She get airline miles for that.
And she's getting
and it's more interaction
Nobody can match up
with the host and the co-host, right? So I get to interact with you guys just a little bit more on this show compared to the other shows, because when it comes to WCW Monday Nitro, the Archiverse Wrestle Wars, and the Archiverse Warzone, I'm not just conversing with you guys. I'm also doing play-by-play and commentary for the matches and discussing the history, past matches. I mean, there's a lot to discuss. There's a lot that goes into the regular season shows, so I don't have the same time allotment as I would on a show like tonight to just pay full attention to the chat room like I can. Which is fine. I think that's the point of the show, you know. if you tune into Monday Night Raw, you're not going to see Michael Cole sitting back having a conversation via text message. If you know what I mean. So that's just the way that rolls. It's not like I don't get to interact with everybody during the regular shows, just not nearly as much as I can, well, like tonight, for instance.
The champion into the cover. And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to...
Bromer says he has an idea. It also involves Johnny Braddock and 3 others. All right.
Got the arm.
F5! Thunderous! Another one bites the dust to the champ.
Each one keeps
wow, actually kicked out again.
Somehow she's still in this matchup.
Uh-oh, submission move.
Jenny Black is a beast. So is Ashley Marie, though.
She works her way free.
So is Ashley Marie. I can't believe. Like, talk about resiliency. And heart.
Kick right to the leg. Oh,
so Bromer, are you gonna share that idea with us, or are you waiting till later to share that?
That'll cost some teeth.
Because now you've got me intrigued.
Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Disarm her! It's gotta be over!
Fighting for survival. Did she really just release the hold?
Oh, she did, Cole. And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
Oh my goodness, this is
I was going to wait to see what you had in mind. Well, I mean, if your idea already has Johnny Braddock involved, I'm game.
It, guys, but she gets to the ropes.
Oh man, that was close.
What Mr. T really wants to know is
this is a big risk. Will it pay
which
off?
wolves are you tossing them to?
Look at the height. All measured up. Ah, drop kick to the spine. She's taking charge here. Momentum has clearly... could be nap time.
But yeah, I'm down, Bromer. If you've got an idea, let her fly.
Simply amazing, Cole. I really thought that was it for her.
Mr. T, I think you will like it.
Rolling through.
Oh, they got the arm, got the arm.
Oh, what agility. The armbar is locked in.
Fighting for survival.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Team AMC Me and Ashley Marie, the new Archerverse NWA World Champion.
For this superstar. Incredible victory.
Wow. Beat the Triple Crown champion, Ashley Marie did.
Yeah, I like that. A little sign of respect.
Nope, no show of respect. Jenny Black says, fuck you, bitch. And how rude, by the way. You shouldn't say things like that to Ashley Marie. That's just wrong. That is wrong. Wow. So congratulations to Team AMC Me and Ashley Marie, the new NWA Women's World Champion. Very cool. Black's costume and makeup remind me of Katana from Mortal Kombat. Yeah, you're not wrong about that, actually. Archer, Hart, Braddock, and Brewer. Is this just a non-title matchup? Non-title? I don't know. You want to throw them inside of a Hell in a Cell? Or, Bromer, what if we add a couple people and throw them inside of an elimination chamber? Archer and Hart versus Braddock and Brewer. Wow, that'd be fun. Okay, we could do that. That's a fun matchup. That's a pretty cool idea, actually, Bromer. Hell in a Cell and Elimination Chamber are good. Well, we can't have a tag team. You know what? That would be fucking awesome. Can you imagine if you could have a tag team Elimination Chamber match? That would be fucking epic. So instead of waiting for just an individual superstar to be released from a chamber, you're waiting for a tag team. Well, we could still have... So we could do Archer and Hart versus Braddock and Brewer inside Hell in a Cell. It would be wild. I know, that's what I'm saying. I would actually like to see that. I would like to watch that. A tag team Elimination Chamber. I mean, I'm surprised we've never seen that, actually. That's never happened. In the entire history of Elimination Chamber, we've seen the birth of a women's Elimination Chamber. We have never seen a tag team in Elimination Chamber. And I can't, unfortunately, I can't even make that matchup happen. I can do tag team Hell in a Cell, however.
Well, okay.
When has there been a tag team Elimination Chamber? I don't recall a tag team Elimination Chamber.
That's one way to start. A fan favorite.
$2015.
I guess ego matters in this business. Gotta like that attitude.
Holy fuck, I didn't even remember that.
Uh-oh. Some superstars can't help but...
You know what? I don't even think I watched that. Yeah, that's terrible because it shouldn't suck. That should easily be...
What's this all about?
That should easily be an awesome match. A tag team Elimination Chamber should be fucking phenomenal. It should be hard to screw that up even. Anyways, that's interesting. I must not have watched that pay-per-view because I do not recall that match. I'll admit I didn't watch every single Elimination pay-per-view. They weren't, I mean, first of all, they weren't all good to begin with. And there were just certain ones you just knew weren't going to be good, so you didn't bother. Or at least I didn't. That might have been one of them, but I don't remember that at all.
That's the kind of stuff that will drive a superstar a little crazy.
They say pride comes before the fall. We shall see.
Kyle Brewer called out the voice.
Okay.
One of the most popular superstars in the WWE, no question.
Showing the proper respect. Bad blood is a-boiling.
You mad, bro? I guess so.
Hard to finish anything around this place.
Might want to check that ego at the door. Okay.
Yo, Tiliana. How you doing, Tiliana?
The fans are eating it up. Gotta like that attitude.
Honestly, I'll have to read that in a moment. It's going too fast on the PlayStation chat, and I'm doing something on the dashboard.
Bad doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
Hard to finish anything around this place.
Uh-oh. Somebody seems a little cocky. And there you have it. Message received, and I, for one, can't wait.
Not sure what to say about that, except let's go.
Now that's how you promote a bout.
All right. So the new channel reward redemption has been added. It is called Spit on the Mic. And if redeemed, you can join, if you have a PlayStation 4 or 5, you can join any future show of your choosing. And when you redeem it, you simply tell us which show you want to join. If you're not sure what shows we have, you can ask any of us. If you're new to the show and you're still trying to figure that all out, we'll help you out. Don't worry about that. But we do have WCW Monday Nitro. We have the Archerverse Wrestle Wars. Obviously, we have the Archerverse NWA. And we have the Archerverse Warzone. Now, if you join that show, you're going to be going live on YouTube. Because as of this Friday, December the 10th, at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Archerverse is expanding its kingdom, and we will have our inaugural episode of the Archerverse Warzone on YouTube. It is permanently moving to YouTube as a weekly episodic show. The Archerverse Wrestle Wars, the Archerverse NWA, and WCW Monday Nitro will remain on Twitch, the home of the Archerverse. The community that built the Archerverse is here, so therefore that is where we will remain. But we are expanding the kingdom and opening the door for opportunities for both other people to enjoy what we have and for us to gain a new community and grow the product. But anyways, it is there. When people want to save up some points and redeem it, the option is there. If people think the cost is too expensive, don't be afraid to speak up. We can discuss that. Right now, I have it set at 5,000 channel points. $5,000 channel points. Again, that can be discussed. If you guys think that's a little too steep, we can lower that. But right now it's set at 5,000. You think that's fair? Okay. I thought so. I try not to have... It annoys the fuck out of me that so many streamers have these channel point redemptions and they're so fucking expensive that most people will never get the opportunity to redeem one. So I didn't want to be one of those people. And chacun son goût, right? To each their own. That's what they choose to do. That's fine. That's their channel, not mine. Whatever. But I don't want to do that. I want you guys to be able to enjoy utilizing the channel redemptions. By the way, when Quasar gets here, which he will at some point, can somebody remind me, because I owe him, he redeemed the drop a random wrestling fact the other night near the end of the broadcast, and I didn't catch it. So, actually, Bromer, do you want to do me a favor and just go into that redemption and see if you can give his points back? When he shows up, I'll ask him if he wants to do that still. And if he does, he can just re-redeem it. If you're able to. You should be able to. I think you could go in and give him his points back still, I believe. Just like Ashley Marie, Rose Brewer hopping into singles action after a very successful tag team matchup. The Villagers versus the Trailblazers, taking on Roxanne Ramirez and the reigning and defending IWGP Women's Champion, Asuka. The question of the night is, anybody ready for Asuka? I would imagine Rose Brewer is, and Roxanne Ramirez always looking for a scrap, so we know she's good to go. We know she's good to go. You may have fucked it up. Why would you do? Tiliana says 5K sounds good. Gives you a chance to get to know a person before they hop on without them having to be a full-time viewer. Yeah, you're not wrong about that, Tiliana. And in all honesty, it doesn't take that long to save up points. If you happen to be a subscriber, or you've donated bits or anything like that, you automatically start to gain extra points. And plus, I have mine set higher than everybody else. You guys already earn more channel points here in the hours that you're here than in other channels you're participating in. And I have it set to the max, so you guys can earn as many points as possible while you're here. I'm out of practice and hit the wrong button. Which one did you hit? Would you just delete it? I mean, if you deleted it, it might still give the points back anyways. I'm not 100% about that, but I'm thinking that might be a thing. Roxanne Ramirez from Team Rogue Riderhood. Warrior Princess. I hit accept instead of reject. Nice. Nice. Well, that's all right. When he shows up, I'll make sure I offer him a wrestling fact. Inside of my PS4 was definitely very dusty. I've got it clean the best I can without taking out the hard drive and the fan, which yeah, I understand that. I completely understand that, Disciple.
About to get their head knocked clean off.
So what are you saying, Disciple? You're going to eventually dust that off and join us on the broadcast, or what? Yeah, just to reiterate from earlier, by the way, for those of you that are already subscribers, if you would like your channel, if you're a streamer as well, if you're not just a viewer and you're a streamer and a subscriber, if you would like your channel advertised on the Archerverse, we can make that happen, because for our subscribers, each month you subscribe, you're also going to get your channel advertised for the full month. If Quasar... Oh...